friends, welcome to a special edition of the Brickey vlog. I'm not only in Germany for the first time, but also Cologne, and seen not one, not two, not three, but 4 or possibly 5 German Christmas markets for the very first time. The Christmas market cruise begins right now. Let's explore Cologne. Let's explore the holidays through the eyes of our neighbors in Germany. Check out the forced perspective on this bad boy. Wow, just unlimited spires and points. Just absolutely unreal. Really looking at this thing, you can see that there is a inner structure and outer structure with all kinds of little bridges that go from the outer spires into that interior, creating all kinds of keyholes and little bridges. What a phenomenal work of art. Kind of get an even better sense of it from this side view. Wow. People really love inflatable JC. Look how many sculptures are in the front facade of this bad boy. It's insane. Look at that. That is nuts. Wow. Not for nothing though. Those are some pretty weak Christmas trees. There he is, the hero of the season. Little inflatable JC. All right, we're just blowing through this one because we're going to come back to it at night. But right now, our goal is to go to the furthest market away, start there, and then work our way backwards. So we're going to work our way back to this later because our boat is literally parked just on the outside of this thing, which is just breathtaking from every single view. I have no idea what they do, but I love the way that the name looks. And the type is fantastic. So much for Amsterdam being the perfect place to break your camera. I just walked past a huge camera store that I guarantee probably has what I was looking for. There's a cute little bar over here and a band across the street. All right, this is feeling Christmassy. Very Christmassy. And this is the 3rd camera store we've now walked by today. So I would have been in good shape. Between the band and all the stores and the different displays, Cologne is getting me in that Christmas spirit. And also in the Europe spirit. This place is absolutely beautiful. It's not Paris, because no place is, but the facades and the architecture, I am loving Germany thus far. But we also today got to see so much of the German countryside from the side of our cruise ship. Factory cities. The most beautiful one was Dumbledorf. I'm not saying it right. I think that's a Harry Potter character. But it was like literally every 10, 20 minutes, the landscape was just changing. And I just sat there and ate breakfast and just watched it all go by. Didn't film it, just lived it. But man, oh man, was it beautiful. And the streets of Cologne are just taking that expectation up a whole other level. Fantastic. So we are walking to the furthest Christmas market. We're just going straight there. That's where we're going to start. And they're going to worm our way backwards. We got dropped off, I think, around 2 o'clock. We have to be back at the boat around 9:30. We pull out of port at 10. So we got plenty of hours to explore Cologne. And so far, I am loving the city's vibe. And with just a quick 20-minute walk, we are at Christmas market number 1, and let me tell you, this looks holiday magic. Welcome to our first Christmas market, Nickel-and-Dushendorf. Hell yeah, let's go. Major points for having a front facade. Snowman and singing moose with echoes of Country Bear Jamboree. I don't know what this lady is making, but my God, does it smell good. All right, so far the Christmas spirit is amazing. And then, oh my God, look at this right here. Ooh, that smells so good. Check it out. Somebody hacked this carousel and they put Christmas vignettes over the top of it. Still just has regular vehicles, but I love a good Christmas hack. And just for good measure, just a couple of castle pieces right at the front.
We are at a Christmas market in
Cologne.
We're in Cologne, but I don't know the name of the Christmas market. Nicholasdorf Christmas Market.
Nailed it. And what are we drinking, ladies?
Glue wine, mulled wine.
And this is Cousin Andrea right there. How is it?
Awesome. Everything's awesome. We're only 5 minutes into our first Christmas market, and I'm dying.
And you get to keep this?
Yeah, dude.
We're now proud owners of the German Christmas.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Our first
She'll never forget it. She'll never forget her glue wine.
Cheers.
Is it a cheers or is it a kick?
Kick your breath. I don't know.
Look at the ice skates up on the front of this building, and it has nothing to do with what they're doing because they're just making delicious, delicious looking fish and chips. Look at that bad boy. And there's a U.S. embassy right down there. I'm loving the little facades of these Christmas market shops, little barns. And we hear C. Beth in the pissing booth. Isn't that what they call it? Getting pissed?
Piss?
Or is that British? That's British.
Mistletoe for kissing.
Kissing booth. And they have all the traditional German ornaments like Darth Vader, Mandalorian, and Stormtrooper. And it looks like we see some familiar faces. The reindeer's there, but no Santa in a sleigh. Again, I cannot stress how great all these little Christmas booths are. And the fact that there's just like castle parts above it. It's so awesome. And just a little bit of home. And just for good measure, there's a full-on Christmas bar right in the middle of this place, which looks just absolutely amazing. And so far, I've heard Mariah Carey, George Michael, now Andy Williams, playing all the hits. Beth, we are just, 20 minutes into our first market?
20 minutes.
And it's absolutely insane how Christmassy it is.
Losing my mind. Sorry, I'm losing my mind.
It's great. Shout out to the Chris's for recommending this. I already know this is going to be a life-changing experience for both of us.
Trip of a lifetime.
Yeah, this is amazing. And now, here comes Santa Claus. They are ripping through the hits. Guys, this is the very first Christmas market, and I'm already absolutely in love. You just don't see Christmas events like this back home. We're just getting started. My Christmas heart can't handle it. Somebody here was smart, and they decided to light all of the little facades. Thank you, smart German. And I have to say, all of the vendors don't look like dealers or resellers. Like, it looks like legit vendors. And it appears that it's just taking over a cobblestone parklet in the middle of the road here. Wow. I love it so much. Check it out, friends. I am the proud owner of my own Christmas boot, Kinder Punch. Let's go.
Okay.
Hot fruit juice for the win, baby. Nice. All right, so my goal is this. I'm going to order one item to eat at every market we go to. The first thing that I saw that looked absolutely fantastic is this spot right here. I think it's like a ham sandwich, bologna sandwich, not exactly sure, but it looked like the best thing here. And it also feels like something I won't see in every other market. Time to get my first German Christmas market treat. Very excited. Can I get this one right here? The yeah, perfect. I don't. Yes, coleslaw. Yes, sorry. you very much. Check it out. Ham sandwich, sauerkraut, mayo. Oh. Look at this delicious masterpiece. Item number 1.
Smells fantastic.
So I'm not sure what happened, but a goat just showed up. A big gold goat, which is pretty sick. So this goat appears to be a big deal because everybody's crowding around to get a photo with the Christmas goat. Oh, praise the Christmas goat. I have no idea what's going on. All right, because everybody else is, it's my turn to celebrate the gold ram. Merry Christmas to each and every one of us, gold ram. Merry Christmas. It's the removal of the goat. Stanley Cup. Stanley Cup. And you got to have the obligatory Instagram moment, even at your Christmas market. All right, location number 1 was a huge success. Went to the Winter Bar, hung out, had my first treat, but now on to the next one because we have 3 more. Wait a minute, something doesn't seem right here. Just about a quick 10-minute walk. We are at our next market, the Angel Market. And Beth just pointed out that life is seriously messing with me. I don't know if I've ever seen this many camera shops in one city in my life. Right when you walk in, there's a display of inflatable JC and the wise man that brought him Frankenstein, the mermaid, and Goldfinger. But check out the blue light and star canopy over the Angel Market. This is such a great detail. Right away, we were greeted with a beautiful carousel. Check out the boat. So all the stalls are either this matte black or they're bright white. Like, what an aesthetic. Whereas the last one looked like, traditional Christmas decorations. This one is very designed. What were you just pointing out?
I was pointing out how the Christmas market is like in layers. So there's like layer 1 is here on the ground with the actual booths that are all like decked out. And then it's like contained in this like, for it, like the way it's lit from below in the blue and then the twinkly lights down. This is a vibe. It's Angel Market vibes.
She was also talking about sight lines and how they use the tall buildings to keep you enclosed in here. Like the city disappears when you go inside.
Except I didn't know that's what was happening. I just was noticing that the trees were lit to make you feel like you're in like a tunnel of Christmas vibes. It's awesome. I'm obsessed, and it's so different than the last market.
So something that Beth noticed is that all of the food booths are white, which makes the food look appetizing, and all the merch booths are black, which makes all the merchandise pop out. And each booth, as you can see, has its own little props up in the A-frame, making this the absolute best designed Christmas market I've ever seen. Sight lines, vibes, the perfect soundtrack, a perfect layout. Like, when you walk in here, the rest of Cologne disappears. Fantastic. I swear each one of these just keeps getting better and better. All right, now I'm going to swear to you that I think that this is the best one yet. With the 2 poodles with the lamps. There's just a whole massive star display above the bar, which also happens to be Christmassy beautiful. Look at all these Christmas cutout cookie shapes. So crazy. Look at this tower here on the corner of this booth. We've all gone our own separate ways because we have a rule. We're taking a lap around each entire market until we buy anything. Everybody saw the treat that they want. We're all getting our treat and we're meeting back up by the carousel. What I saw looked savory, cheesy, and amazing. So I'm going to go get something that nobody else wanted. And I don't know if I'll eat the whole thing because it looked insane, but I'm not going to stop myself. This is chili and cheese, but I believe the chili is actually Chili's and not like Walt's famous chili. And it is just covered in cheese, and then she put the sauce. She put the sauce on the side for me. And look, they're just warming them up in these little ovens they have here. I am so excited to try this. I guess it's called a handbrat. I'm trying to get the handbrat back, and it is crowded in here. Check it out. There is literally just a train stop right on the outside of the Angel Market. and to get back to the group in a fast way, I just decided, you know what? I'll pop out and I'll pop back in. Just right there. And I'm back around the backside. Check it out. Handbrat.
Currywurst. What's Handbrat? It's a pretzel.
Oh, you got the pretzel.
The cheese pretzel.
Oh,
You see it? It's covered in cheese. What did you get?
I got the handbrat.
I don't see anything.
That's okay, because the screen's facing him.
It's facing me. I'm filming myself. Big Mike is also my tripod. All right, here we go. Handbrat with the sauce, like she suggested.
What is it?
I don't know what I'm eating, but it is so spicy and good.
Like hot spicy?
Yeah.
Is that a Sharesy item?
You want some?
No.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll try some.
All right, my man. Everybody, this is Big Mike. What was in that thing we just ate?
Some sort of jalapeno, chili, spicy, cheese, phenomenal goodness. We all ate it and nobody knows what it was. I didn't eat the horseradish though. You did.
It was so good.
It was very good, yeah. I had a all beef bratwurst. It was phenomenal.
Live up to the hype.
Yeah, for sure. Welcome to Germany.
2 markets down. I think there's 2 or 3 more to go. And 10 till 6. We are doing really, really good on time. But I think we're going to try to find a place to get some coffees and maybe sit down for a step, because we've just been rolling the whole time on our feet. But Angel Market, I give it 12 Christmas bells out of 10. And there's some sort of Christmas tree just here in the middle of the street, taking guests to the different Christmas markets. And up above, you know, giant ice cream cone, normal shit. Due to a loss in translation moment, I ordered a coffee and got a cappuccino with cream, but I meant like cream in my coffee, and instead I got like whipped cream on a cappuccino. After a quick indoor stop, we have hit the streets again for our next Christmas market. They're all about 10 minutes away from each other. I got to keep moving because the group's not stopping, because it is considerably chilly after going into the coffee shop and taking a little break. One thing I want to point out, Americans drink so much more water than Europeans. And I got a big giant bottle, and it just felt good to get the hydration back. Now look at this. Just stumbling on a Christmas bar here. Cologne's got spirit. Thank you, Cologne, for your Christmas service. Oh, and another Christmas bar. They're all decorated for the holidays. Well, check it out. Little Christmas tree over here. And a second one. This place has got spirit. It is full on chaos. Tons of people everywhere, but we found it. Christmas market number 3 has the old school Christmas vibes. That last one was nice, but it just felt so modern and designed. Almost like somebody had built an outdoor Christmas mall, which, you know, I'm not going to fight about that. I'm already seeing an early theme of gnomes for this particular market. These little entry points they have into here are so cool. Check out these buildings here on top of the ceiling, and then there's a massive statue that everybody is ice skating around. This particular one is like Disneyland busy. This is wild. All right, it has loosened up a little bit, but back there it was way, way too busy to even enjoy. But now we got some old school curling here. And as someone who lived in Canada once, got major respect for the art of curling. Little elf dudes skiing on the roof. I love these light fixtures over here. Those fixtures back there are real nice. And we're stepping into a pretty famous spot. It is slammed out. I don't know if we can really do anything, but it is awesome in here. Just a straight up log cabin inside of a major city is a wild thing to discover. It's so cool. This is great. The elves are going up to the rooftop to where their little ski lift is. That is fantastic. Oh, that's great. And then we have the carousel with a overhead bar. Everybody ice skating around. More of those beautiful mid-century Christmas tree lights and the gnome ski lift. What a great place. What a great place. It is so crowded, though, that I think we unfortunately have to bail. We're going to have to move on because this one is way too slam, like Disneyland on New Year's slam. It is so packed with people. Everybody's having a good vibe. Everybody hanging out over at the ice skating rink is great, but we gotta keep moving. This one's just, it's too slammed, unfortunately. Too bad, because it looks awesome. Like it is the perfect blend of Christmas and Germany. But maybe that's why it's so insanely popular. It just keeps going. I'm loving the vibe of all the people that are just up on this balcony, just looking out on the Christmas market. It's kind of like a deer stand, but for Christmas vibes. It is beautiful. I'll give you that. And it also feels like it's a lot of more eclectic vendors. The last one was fancy, but maybe felt a little corporate. Guys, I can't say for sure, but I think it's starting to lightly snow. This could quickly become the most magical Christmas night. I really wish this one wasn't so slammed. All right, check this out. These wood carvings. Nothing better than a little holiday VR inside of a vintage van. What the hell, Germany? What the hell? Hey, for my money, that's a good-looking Santa Claus. That's what I'm seeing it as. Maybe you see it as Kurt Russell. So I looked out of the corner of my eye and I said, hey, it looks like there's another Christmas market, but this one just kept going. And look at this. Ferris wheel, lights in the trees. This is looking awesome. We are caught in the sea of people again. Worth it, though. Worth it. Can't buy anything. Can't really see any of the booths, but worth it just to catch the vibe. Look how cool these wood carvings are here. Man, oh man, these are awesome. So it's pretty cool. Everywhere you go, there's just live trees, basic live Christmas trees, white lights on them, but it just adds such an awesome ambiance because they're literally every single place you look. If they can fit a Christmas tree, they just throw one in there. Big Mike was thinking, I might do this for my front yard. I think Big Mike is thinking just right. And just literally maybe 3 blocks away, there's another Christmas market. Just right over here. And I've been wanting to see one of these giant things. I don't even know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about. You light the candles and the heat from the candles makes everything spin around. I've been wanting to see a giant one of those. There it is. So these markets are just fantastic. It's a ton of Christmas. They're playing good Christmas music and everybody's super polite. Like it's packed. Everybody definitely wants to be there. Like it's the main ticket in town, but everybody has patience, politeness, and I feel a little bit of Christmas positivity. So far, this is kind of the moment we've been waiting for on our trip to be like, what would it be like to go to European Christmas markets? And it has not let down whatsoever. And the fact that this is night 1, and this is basically what we're doing for the next 5 days. Oh, bro, have I just accidentally ruined all the Christmases to come? I'm kind of feeling that way. I'm kind of feeling like my homie that I've been giving shout outs to for talking us into doing this. I kind of feel like may have ruined every Christmas to come because this might be our peak holiday. Man, oh man, look at this thing. And there's little characters in each tier. This is so cool looking. And this is what's happening inside of that thing. People are serving drinks and food. Can I get a cheers? There we go. I love they bought booze out of the bottom of this thing. And I just got a cheese sausage because my lady said it was the most popular one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike got the beef. Let me see that bad boy. Hell yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Cheese sausage, please.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Woo-wee. All right, obviously I couldn't get anything at market number 3, the one that was slam, but I did get the cheese sausage. She told me it was the most popular one. This might be the best sausage I have ever had in my life. And I can only imagine what people are going to do with screenshots from this video. And now, because of peer pressure, I'm having a Nutella crepe, which looks fantastic. Look at these fantastic hats that these ladies are wearing. Amazing. And we're right back where we started, but this time under the cloak of darkness, but in the shadows of one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen. This is just a wild vibe. It doesn't even matter what the market's like. Just being in this location makes it just so Christmassy in a completely different way than the other ones. I do enjoy that all these booths have this big star on the front of the A-frame out. All right, let's go. Oh my God, look at the light canopy. So they have this massive light canopy over the backside of the market. This one's got great vibes. Each one of them basically just did Christmas in their own style, which is nice. It's not like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. Now we're directly on the backside of this market, which is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Same Mickey, same brother. Beth, we just wrapped up our very first day of Christmas markets. Your early reaction?
I don't have words for what we just experienced. It was Christmas overload, explosion of all the emotion. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. I don't have words. I'm so excited. It was so good.
It was so cool that we went to 5 different ones, and all 5 had their own unique vibe, their own kind of different way they were doing the holidays.
Different themes, different, like, the whole booths looked different. Like, it was so cool.
And it was awesome that it took us about 20 minutes to walk to the first one, and then after that, it was 10 minutes or less just to get to the next one, the next one, the next one.
Yeah, it's like the most epic walking tour ever.
But I think the best news is we have 4 more days of doing this.
I can't. How is there more of this? I said after we went to the first market, you could put me on a plane right now and send me home, and I would have had the best trip of my life.
100%.
And I can't believe how much more we still have to do.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you again tomorrow or like the day after, because I got to put up the video on the other channel.
Gotta hope the internet works.
Gotta hope the internet works. And, you know, we have a slammed out day tomorrow, so I'll get it to you fast. We'll call it a internet tomorrow. We'll see you.
We'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas.
Woo!
I thought it was done, but check it out. Even a camera store inside the cathedral. Inflatable JC, why do you toy with my emotions?